Welcome to Mom Strong. Today we have a hamstring workout. We're going to need a bench. I have something soft here for my sensitive heels. A stability ball, and I'm wearing socks because you can either use like a towel under your heel, but we're going to need to be able to have a sliding surface. So let's get started. We're going to start out with some long lever hamstring bridges. So when we do glutes, we're usually like 90 degrees, but I want you to extend them out further. So there's just a soft bend in your knees. From here, we're going to tilt our pubic bone back, and we're going to exhale. We're going to lift up. We're feeling this in our hamstrings. We're going to hold here for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into single leg holds for 30 seconds. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. You're going to raise that up. You can bring it in to make it a little easier, out to make it a little bit harder. So find what works for you and hold there. 10 down. Breathing. Should not feel this in your back at all. Coming up to another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. So I'm getting my left leg there, and I'm holding 30 seconds. Breathing. You can do a nice long breath, 3-4 second breaths. Let's focus on your breathing. I'll take care of the counting. We've got another 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So from here, we're going to allow our legs to slide along the floor. So I'm going to bring my bum down so I'm close to the floor. I'm going to exhale, lift my hips up. And from here, we're going to, level 1 is going to be out with the right, out with the left, in with the right, in with the left. Notice how I'm just going a short distance. You can make this harder by going all the way out. If you feel it in your low back though, make sure you keep that pubic bone, your pelvis tilting like so. And make sure maybe just don't go quite as far because you might be dumping and ending up into that arch. All right, here we go. We're going to go 5 on each side. Out, out, in. Leading with the right. 3, 4. One more. Good. Come on down. Couple breaths. Then we're going to lift up and we're going to repeat that with the left leg. Here we go. Lifting up. Tilt that pelvis back. Left, out, out, in. Left, right, left, right. That's 2. 3 more. One more. I lost count. One more. All right. Bring it down. Bring that leg up. We're going to flex and extend. Give a little stretch. And switch sides. Nice. All right, grab our stability ball. So I'm going to flip myself around here. And we're going to do some hamstring curls with the stability ball. We're going to lie on our back here. Heels up on the ball. We're going to do double leg for this first set. We're going to tilt the pelvis back, lift on up. So you can have your arms at the ground to make it a little bit more stable. You can make it a bit more challenging by bringing your arms up. If you're somewhere in between, maybe just the elbows are on the ground. We're going to come in and then 3, 2, 1, really slow going back out. Quick in and then 3, 2, 1. 6 more times. Hamstrings are so important when we're biking. They're an extension of our suspension. When you land, if you've hit a bump or you are intentionally hitting a jump on your skis or board, they're absorbing. They're slowing you down when you run downhill. They're so important for protecting your knee. Often women have weaker hamstrings and it puts us at risk for ACL injuries. Let's do one more. Nice. Bring that down. And again, let's just alternate stretching those hammies out. And let's bring ourselves up. We're going to stand up. We're just going to do some good mornings here. We're going to reach our hips back, hinge forward. Feel that tension on the hamstrings. Reach forward and come back up. Making sure we're keeping our rib stacked. We're not overextending as we come up. So hinge, lengthen, 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 reach. Good. Hinge. Now, often people with this exercise say, keep your weight in your heels, and that should help you get the hips back. But I want you to stay connected through that big toe as well. Couple more. And last one. It's all about just finding that length in the glutes. Feel that tension on the hamstrings and using the glutes to come on back up. Let's go back down on the ground. We're going to jump right into single leg, long lever hold. 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. On one side. Knee in is going to make it a little bit easier. Out is going to make it a little harder. You do you. Focus on your breathing here. Don't ever let your leg get hyperextended there. We're halfway. You're doing great. Relax your jaw, relax your neck and shoulders. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Shake it off. We're coming on up and switch sides. 30 seconds here. Either shorter lever here or longer if you want to make it more challenging. Breathing. Get into the flow. Make sure we're not arching through the back at all. You should feel some tension in your core. Your core is on. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, so you have the option to do 5 kind of out, out, in, or you can do the full range, but no arching through that back. Here we go. So we're going to do 30 seconds. Out, out, in, or do some full ones. Your choice. I'm choosing out, out, in for 5. 3, 4, 5. Other side. No break this time. Leading with the left. Out, out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, let's spin ourselves around and we're going to get onto our stability ball. So, hips back, 2 legs. If you want to make this harder, you can go into single legs, but your hamstrings probably are starting to feel it now. In a little quicker, out really slow, really eccentric. 2. Playing around with your arms. So this is core stability here too. My core is on. My ribs and pelvis are stacked. Slow on the way out. Two more. Sorry, 3 more. 2 more now. Here we go. Last one. All right. We're just going to go into a little bit of stretching. Let's go into a hamstring rocker. So we're going to start up in this kind of hip opener, and we're going to rock back into our hamstring. Again, we don't want to force anything. You can tear a hamstring pretty easily if you overdo it and force anything. So gently rocking back and forth. Switching sides. can pull your toes towards you for a little deeper stretch. But again, comfortably uncomfortable, not painful. 2 more. Last one. All right. Thanks for giving your hamstrings a little love today, and I'll see you tomorrow.